Hey guys, Phoenix here, back with Mission 2 of the Eastern Friendship Campaign by Sedlow and DCS, featuring the F-18 Hornet. In today's mission, we're going to be in on-call close air support to support Georgian and NATO ground forces in retaking the village of Askari. We're going to be tasked with destroying a fortified bunker on the west side of the town, and the jets are loaded with 4 Mark 83 smart bombs, laser-guided bombs each. They've actually only got 3, by the way, but the mission says 4, they've actually only got 3 on the jet. For several days, separatist rebels backed by the Russian Special Forces GRU operatives have been in control of several Georgian villages. We're trying to take it back. That's the story. For communications, there's some code words. Beekeeper is cleared RTB by FAC. That's the main one. They don't actually use the angry keyword. They use jumping. I assume that means the same thing. I'm not really sure, but communication frequencies and call signs here. We are Colt Flight 5, so Colt 5-1 and Colt 5-2. And for the flight planning, we're going to step at 11:25, engine start 12:25. That's when the mission actually starts. Taxi 12:30 and takeoff 12:31. Colt 5-1, we're going to go off runway 08 and contact Magic for further instructions. Some speeds for us to maintain there. I do my best, but it's approximate. We'll just say that. These are the waypoints, so we'll start off at the airport. We're going to go to waypoint 2, staging point Marshall, climb to 14,000. Waypoint 3 is IP Orange. And then 4 is the target area, and then 5 is an initial 6 mile for runway 08 at Kutaisi. 6, of course, is the airport itself. And here's our target. We're going to be firing at this bunker, dropping bombs on this bunker, just to the north of the road. There's also apparently a tank that's on fire just right beside the target itself. That should make it a little bit easier to find it. And Mantis 9-1 is hiding off onto the north east of the village over there. In those trees. For threats, we got AAAs and SAMs, as per usual. Shilkas, Geckos, IR-guided missiles, manpads, anywhere in the AO. Again, these are insurgents, quote-unquote. They're probably actually Russian army, but we think they're insurgents. We're operating under that assumption. They're also operating 24-hour-a-day cap just to the north of the border, so we can't cross into Russia. Here's our weather, 5 miles, misty. Otherwise sky clear, though. Some rain in the Taft there. And jet stream's not a factor. Contrail's 17,000 feet. We're not going that high, so should be good there. Again, it's realistic comms, so I will be switching channels on the radios. And we'll jump right into getting this Hornet in the air. So battery, power on. We'll do a fire test.
Engine fire left. Engine fire left. Engine fire right. Engine fire right. APU fire. APU fire. Bleed air left. Bleed air left. Bleed air right. Bleed air right.
Okay, fire test on the A side is good. We'll wait a few seconds and try the B side.
Engine fire left. Engine fire left. Engine fire right. Engine fire right. APU fire. APU fire. Bleed air left. Bleed air left. Bleed air right. Bleed air right.
Okay, looks good. Get the APU going. I do forget to cage the standby attitude indicator on this mission. Apologies for that. There'll be an off flag the whole time. Hopefully I won't need it. There's the green light. We'll crank engine number 2. Spooling. My favorite sound in the whole world. And fuel on. And looking for the gen to kick in. There we go. High pressure. Throw on the DDIs.
Roll left. Roll left.
Cut brightness and the AMPCD.
Flight controls. Flight controls.
With the radar on standby, INS lining up. And we'll go ahead and turn number 1. Now, again, I am not a Hornet pilot, so this is by no means the proper way to start up a Hornet. I'm just getting it going the best way I know how. I'm not really using a checklist either, kind of just doing it by memory. So apologies to anyone who actually knows how to do this. I know it's not accurate, but at least it'll get the plane going, so bear with me. cycle the bleeds, reset them from our fire test. And we'll do the FCS bit test here. Bit test, so if you look outside you can see the flight controls moving around. Keel heats, 4 down checks, hook. Wait for the hook light to go out. There we go. Do the launch bar, check the green lights. Light goes out, and then the fuel probe. Set that back down. Back it goes. And we'll reset the takeoff trim, rudder trim, FCS reset, no bogs on so we don't block out. AP will turn itself off, but you can also turn it off like that. No longer needed now that the engines are running. For the most part, we'll just shut the lid here. For the most part, I'm going to let the video speak for itself. I'll just add the odd comment here and there when I feel it's appropriate. There's great immersion in these missions by Sedlow with the ATC. It's awesome. Really puts your head in the game. INS to nav, FLIR, warm that up. And then the RWR, ECM and countermeasures. I wasn't able to get ground to work for some reason in this mission. I don't know why. I must be missing a trigger or something. So I figured I'd just taxi out and tune tower. Hopefully it would pick up, and it did, fortunately. So yeah, I don't know why I wasn't able to get ground, but it works anyway. So as much of the preparation as I can get done before 12:30 here, I'm going to get done here. So the codes for the laser-guided weapons, 1688 is the default. We'll be fine with that today. And set the electronic fuse to instantaneous. Do that for each bomb with the code. The program settings for the bomb fusing propagates for all the bombs, but the laser code doesn't, so you have to put that in each time. Alright, I think we're just about ready here. There's 12:30. I'm waiting for the trigger, which doesn't happen. And I figured, okay, we'll just go. There's Colt 5-2 right in front of me there. Coming up on the runway now. 2 followed me pretty close last time, so I'm trying to keep the speed up a little bit. I'll have him shove his nose through my tailpipe.
Tower, Colt 5 flight holding short of 08.
Colt 5 flight, on departure it's a left turn heading 030, maintain 8000, clear takeoff runway 08.
Left turn 030, up to 8000, clear takeoff 08, Colt 5.
Arm the seat. Away we go.
Colt 5, you're clear tactical, monitor guard.
Colt 5 flight, push 10 left. Magic. Colt 5-1 flight of 2 checking in with US fragged.
Colt 5-1, Magic, roger. turn direct waypoint 2 and maintain 14,000.
Direct waypoint 2 up to 14,000, Colt 5-1.
Two's going to join up on us at some point. He takes up a tactical formation on our right, about a mile away. Overshot my altitude a little bit, so let's correct back down.
Colt 5-1 Magic, sit rep as follows. The situation is as briefed. Proceed direct IP Orange waypoint 3 and maintain 14,000.
Direct waypoint 3 up to 14,000, Colt 5-1.
Turn over to waypoint 3, and I'm going to skip. Hey, I accidentally clicked air-to-air there. Screwed up all my screens. Get that fixed. And I'm actually going to skip some of the cruise time. We don't need to watch me flying in a straight line. And we'll just jump to the next call from Magic here in a second.
Colt 5-1, you're 20 miles from target area. Contact Mantis 9-1 on Foxtrot 142.
Roger, Colt flight, push 13 right. Mantis 9-1, Colt 5.
Colt 5, Mantis 9-1 has you 4x4.
Mantis 9-1, Roger, authenticate Charlie 6.
Mantis 9-1, authenticate impound.
Mantis 9-1, Colt 5-1, authentication checks. We are a flight of 2 Foxtrot 18s, 8 MK-83, 1156 rounds of 20 Mike. Playtime 20 minutes, I'll copy.
Colt 5-1, roger. AO updates as follows, break. 1, Colt 5-1. Mantis 9-1 is a qualified JTAC operating with an 8-man Special Forces unit. We're currently hidden on the northeast side of the village of Ascari. Break. We've got a joint Georgian NATO convoy marshalling 3 miles east of Ascari. They've taken AGTM fire from a bunker complex on the east side of the village. Break. We want you to take out the bunker complex so the convoy can proceed to the village. Filet and manpads are suspected in the area. We are also only 6 miles south of the Russian border, so use caution. Say when ready to copy 9-line.
Colt 5-1, standby. Colt 5-1, ready, copy 9-line.
Colt 5-1, Mantis 9-1. 9-line as follows. Type 3 in effect. IP Orange 09045. 4,685 feet MSL. Target is a bunker at Kilo November 97211-68462. Target not marked. Friendlies 4,800 feet east in a small wooden area. Read back.
Contact bearing 267.4.
Colt 5-1, copies type 3 in effect. IP Orange 09045 4685 feet MSL. Target bunker Kilo November 97211-68462 not marked. Friendlies 4,800 feet east of target in wooden area.
Colt 5-1, Mantis 9-1. Read back correct, standby further remarks.
Sam launch, Colt 5-1, Sam launch.
Nice evasive.
Colt 5-1, Mantis 9-1. Target bunker is located on the western part of the village, just on the north side of the main east-west hardball. There's a burning T-55 about 600 feet due west of the bunker. Make your attack runs east to west and west to east. Safe bailout zones 4 miles west of target. Caution, Russian border 6 miles north.
Colt 5-1 copies. East to west and west to east. Copy safe bailout 4 miles west and we check the border.
Colt 5-1, Mantis 9-1, roger. Clear to engage. Multiple runs approved. Call attack complete.
Colt 5-1, roger. Clear multiple attack runs. Will call attack complete.
Alright. Turn in. We're going to do 1 run for targeting, and then we'll see if we can hit this thing. Start at IP Orange and head east. Making the turn in now. Yeah, my buddy there took a SAM to the face. I didn't want to say too much, but yeah, like they called SAM launch and nothing. He just flies in a straight line. No flares, no nothing. I think he got super lucky. Oh, that's right. Okay, so the other waypoint is on the east side, actually. They said the safe bailout was west, though, so I figured the west side is probably safe to do the circuit on, the orbit on. So we'll turn in towards waypoint 4 and see if we can pick up the target. I've had difficulties with this FLIR. For some reason, I can't seem to see anything on it. It's me, it's not the FLIR. I just can't seem to pick out any targets on it. Probably because I'm not really sure what I'm looking for for the most part. This mission actually had the intel package, so I can kind of tell in relation where everything is, so that should make it easier. And then the SA dot on the right DDI there, just put it close to waypoint 4, and hopefully I can see something that I recognize from the briefing. It's coming over this hill. That's not it, that's a school. Let's not do that. There's this tank on fire, so I don't see the bunker at this point. I just scroll over the wrong way. This is what I mean, I completely missed it. But I do realize my mistake here in a second. There you go, back there. Up, 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 sideways. There you go, got it. That's the bunker there, we'll designate that as the target. Then I look up and realize, well, I'm already past the release point for the weapon, so rather than trying to do some weird dive CCIP nonsense, I'm just going to do another orbit. A hard turn to the right, return to the 5-mile initial, and try this again. I don't want to get too low around this area, again, because of those man pads and SAMs. So I figure if I can stay at 14, hopefully I should be safe for the most part. I also hadn't really figured out how to give orders to the wingman. The slash menu doesn't work, so I have to use like control slash, whatever it is. So here we are lined up on the initial on the run here. 30 seconds to release. Got the laser going. Try to get that flight path vector as close to the bomb fall line as we can. If it's a little off, it's not a big deal. It's a laser guided bomb, so it should correct itself. And pickle down. Bombs away. Make the turn off, and there it goes. Make the turn off, but keep the laser pointed at the building. Have a nice day. Boom! Another angle on it here. So cool. There you go, target destroyed.
Mantis 9-1, Colt 5-1, attack complete.
Orbit overhead, standby.
See if they want anything more from us.
Colt 5-1, Mantis 9-1, great job. Bunker is destroyed. Orbit overhead, standby.
Colt 5-1, roger, orbiting overhead.
Colt 5-1, Mantis 9-1. Be advised the convoy is starting to move out. Continue to orbit overhead, standby.
Cold 5-1 Wilco.
Colt 5-1, Mantis 9-1. At this time, we...
Mantis 9-1, Cold 5-1, do you read?
Colt 5-1, Mantis 9-1, we've been ambushed.
Mantis 9-1, Cold 5-1, roger, what can we do for you?
Colt 5-1, Mantis 9-1, and we've been attacked by a group in the tree line directly north of our position. Can you hit them with 20 Mike? Just loop some orange smoke into the target area.
Mantis 9-1, Cold 5-1, visual orange smoke.
Colt 5-1, you're cleared hot on orange smoke with 20 Mike. Caution, friendlies, danger close south.
Cold 5-1, cleared out on orange smoke with 20 Mike. Copy, friendlies are danger close to the south.
Alright, here we go. Spray some rounds on the orange smoke. I'm about to get a SAM shot at me too. If you look on the right side, you can just see the smoke trail. Kind of a dodge I do here.
SAM launch, Colt 5-1, SAM launch. 18.3.
Boom!
Contact target, 11 o'clock, port 3. SAM launch, Colt 5-1, SAM launch.
Another one.
Contact bearing 099, port 1.
Thought it was coming for me, but as it turns out, it wasn't.
Colt 5-1, Mantis 9-1, great gun run. The firing seems to stop. Orbit overhead, standby.
Cold 5-1, roger.
I'll give you the cockpit angle on the gun run here.
2, contact target, 11 o'clock, port 3.
Probably getting a lot of trouble for this, being this
SAM
close
launch,
to the
Colt
ground in real
5-1,
life.
SAM launch. X91, Uzi 3, check this.
Uzi 3, Mantis 9-1, standby. Colt 5-1, Mantis 9-1, thanks for the excellent work today. We've got another cast flight inbound. You're clear to return to base.
Cold 5-1, glad to be of help. Cold 5-1's RTB. Magic, Cold 5-1 RTB.
Colt 5-1 Magic Roger, proceed direct Marini for the visual approach runway 08 at home plate.
Cold 5-1 roger, direct Marini.
Alright, so at this point I'd like to apologize for the video quality here coming up. I had an issue recording at 60 FPS and 4K. My computer did not like it, so I had to basically take a recording of a recording in order to get this down to 30 FPS. It kept crashing my computer.
Cold 5-1 flight, jumping beekeeper. Say again, jumping beekeeper.
Magic copies, jumping beekeeper.
But I do think it was kind of funny footage to watch because I didn't realize what happened to my wingman in there, as you'll see in a second. Oh, that's not good. Looks like he lost his right horizontal stab and trailing edge flaps on the right side as well.
Colt 5-1 Magic, you are 7 miles out. Turn direct the airfield and contact tower.
Cold 5-1, direct the field and switching tower. Good day.
This was on our approach, obviously. A little bit later on in the mission.
Tower, Cold 5-1 with you inbound for runway 08.
Colt 5-1, tower, runway 08, the wind is 085 at 8, altimeter 29902, clear the right-hand brake, runway 08.
Cold 5-1.
We are final for the right brake. Here's the brake.
Colt 5-1, check gear down, clear to land runway 08.
Colt 5-1, clear to land 08.
And here's 2 on approach for the runway. I'm going to follow 2's perspective on the way down and see how he does. That does not look good though. Again, sorry for the pixelation, it's a video of video. I figured out what happened though, and it shouldn't happen again in future videos. Man, that plane should not be flying.
Exit left and contact ground.
Colt 5-1.
There he is on final, just as I'm about to exit here.
Ground, Colt 5-1, taxi to park.
Colt 5-1, taxi into parking, welcome back.
Colt 5-1.
Well, he made it. And with that, the mission is over. And next time, I believe, is a cap mission, so that should be some air-to-air. Should be good fun. Thanks for watching, guys, and we will see you next time.